Welcome back, Lego enthusiasts, to Heart of a Kid Productions. Finally catching up some time, finally have a day off, and just gonna go over some sets that I have, Lego haul that I got about a month or so ago, and finally get to review it. Anyways, or kind of talk about my haul. Anyways, guys, without further ado, here we go. It is obviously finally get to talk about my Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost art set, and obviously the Escape from the Tomb and the Indiana Jones chase, fighter plane chase. Now, the fighter plane chase is actually one that I'm actually really happy about. I love the vehicle. I love it. The plane looks really good. Obviously, it's based on that movie, and obviously it doesn't have certain display pieces on it because culture and stuff like that, not representing certain things that happened back in Germany back in the day. But this set, that those movies, I grew up watching those movies, really great, and I love how it comes with the cool fighter pilot. Definitely Henry Jones Sr. I love that in Indiana Jones. Obviously, we got Indiana Jones years and years ago. I never got those sets back in the day. I didn't have the money and I wasn't collecting Lego as much. But I'm glad they actually came out with this new wave of sets. And haven't built them, obviously, been in the box. I don't know when I'll build them, at what point. Obviously, I have so many things, so many spots already filled with Lego and other collectibles. But I mean, this set is amazing. I love the contraption right here on how they got the little ball, because it's obviously not a just a big plastic ball that rolls like the previous original set, which was really cool. You know how they made it back in the day. But I love how it comes with this ball that actually kind of rotates and rolls off of that system they have back there. You can see the teeth that actually help it roll. So that's actually really cool. And then, as you can tell, it has all these little nice little turn pieces that are actually printed. All those skulls are printed. So that's actually really cool. I love that they did that because that's just a cool piece in itself that you could utilize for whatever else if you decided to. I know there's a lot of stickers on this set, but it kind of works out. And obviously, it has Indiana Jones. It has that one character that kind of tries to betray him at the end or at the beginning of the movie. And obviously, he meets his doom. And then obviously, one of the Indians and then one of the other guys, or actually, I'm not even sure what kind of character. He's not Indian, but that one character with the little tribesmen that are coming out working with the guys when they're trying to get the idol. And it's great because we get that one idol piece back. And that looks so good. I love it. It's like really nice and shiny and kind of represents from the movie so well. And obviously Indiana Jones with the little bag of sand to kind of counterweight so the traps don't go off. And obviously, if you haven't seen the movie, you guys need to see it. My box is a little dinged up here, um, but as you can see, there you go. The warrior, um, that one other guy, Indiana Jones, and then Satipu. I can't remember how to say his name correctly, but really cool. I'm not worried about it because this is for my collection. The box was a little dinged up, obviously. Oh, when I bought it, this was the best one that I was able to pick up, but not a big deal because I will open it one day and build it and check it out. And I just love that I finally have this. And then this one, they have the escape from the lost tomb from the scene when he actually gets tossed into that tomb area, and then obviously all the snakes, which is really cool. And then comes with a couple characters, obviously a mummy, Indiana Jones, the female Marion, and then Salah, which is great because I don't think we've ever got a Salah. And if we did in the previous sets, I don't remember it. I obviously didn't have the previous sets, but it's nice to have him. He was one of the main characters in the movies, so definitely glad to have him and the female lead character. But Jones doing his thing, really really awesome. I like the head, the way it looks. I can't tell. No, let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the head hat combo. It probably is. Obviously, I haven't taken it out because it definitely looks like it's a. You can see his sideburns pretty well there, so looks really cool. I love having Indiana Jones, and I love that I have all three of these sets. The biggest thing is I was disappointed in was they canceled the Temple of Doom set. Now that movie was actually my favorite because it had Short Round in it, which was the little Asian kid. And I loved his character. I loved him working with Indiana Jones. I loved their banter back and forth. He was my favorite character growing up. And to not have a set based off that movie and have Short Round just sucks. I hope they actually do fix it or do whatever they got to do to release it, because I also like the items that they actually had in that set, which was the special stones. So I would have loved to have got a set with all those special stones. Somehow, however they did it, even if it was just a little, whatever, little egg. But it would have been great to have that set. So that's the only one that's missing from this set. I don't think they've came out with any others. If I'm missing one, let me know. I don't think I'm missing. I think these were all three that came out. Supposedly they were going to come out with a Dial of Destiny for the new movie, but I haven't seen anything in regards to that as of late. But this is the haul that I got, and I think I got this like the beginning of the month or 2 months ago or so. I just have not had time to review it. I've been working nonstop. Obviously, got to work to make the money to buy the Legos, but yeah, this is definitely something I was so happy to get and finally be able to talk about it a little bit. And it looks really good. This one obviously has a kind of a back area, and this set really wasn't, like, I think this is the last set I ended up buying, and I wasn't like, oh, I need it right now, but it was one I was like, I definitely want it, but it isn't the most creative in my mind. I mean, it's cool that pillar that falls over, or that statue that falls over to help them get out. I remember that in the movie. So it is what it is, but it just isn't a crazy build. I bought it more for the figures, and obviously, you get these pieces and the sticker prints and stuff like that, and obviously the chest right there. So I mean, it is what it is, but it wasn't crazy expensive. I ended up buying it later on after I got these other first two sets. And this was the first set I got. Obviously, I love the plane. So, and the car. I love the car. The detail on the car. It looks so good. I love both Indiana and his father. Both fit in there, and it's really cool. It looks really good. And it's a great scene from when they're being chased by the airplane. So that's really cool. I love it. Really nice. And I love the plane build. It's very simple, but it works. It works. So, really cool. Can't complain one bit about that. And let me go ahead and flip this one around. You guys can see this. And yeah, just kind of same thing from the front one, but showing the boulder chasing him down. Him grabbing his rope at the last second. And this guy swinging, but really cool. And then obviously that's that pivotal scene right there from the movie. Just so good, so good. And obviously they have it right there in Lego form. So, really good, guys. I'm glad I got these for my collection. Again, I will build them one day. And if not, my kids. I just have so many sets I want to build. If I had another freaking, 1,500 square feet in my man cave, or just got rid of all these other things, I could build everything or build a city. And that takes money too, to obviously get tables and start, creating it. But everything takes so much space, obviously. When you're buying more and more and more, and you collect so many different things, it's just, you only have so much space for so much, and then you buy and keep buying, and you're like, okay, what am I going to build? Like I built the Lego Star Wars diorama throne room that I wanted to build. It looked amazing. I was able to fit it into a spot in my guest room. So it was a small enough build that I was able to build it. So, there's just those builds that you're like, okay, I'm going to build this, and then, put something away that I've had out for a while, and, actually put that in that place. So, over time, as you buy things, you make space for them. You put other things away that you've already built that you really enjoyed. So anyways, thanks again, guys, for watching. Let me know if you guys picked up these sets. I know these came out like a month or so ago. I haven't had time, and I'm doing reviews on all the other stuff that I bought, and I've bought in so many things in the past 2 months, and I haven't had time. Finally got a day off, so I'm kind of doing my little haul for this. So I'll be talking about those other hauls here shortly, probably. You'll see videos on that stuff as well, and then obviously other little things that I've picked up and made deals with. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. You know, like I always say, as long as you have the heart of a kid, you can enjoy everything and anything. And then this is nostalgia for me, stuff that I enjoyed when I was a kid. So I'm glad I have it. At the end of the day, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying life, you know, saving that money for the things you want and taking advantage and just enjoying the moment. You know, you got to live in the moment because the world, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So at the end of the day, you know, don't let anybody stop you from enjoying what you enjoy. So, all right, guys, thanks again for watching. Subscribe if you want. Leave a comment. Love to hear from you guys what you guys think. And I'll talk to you again later. All right. And Indiana Jones is saying peace out. All right, guys.